fashion. Look how I locked up my bike. I had to bring my basket because of my package. And I had to lock my basket up to this pole. It's all janky and stuff, but then I walk around the corner and there's a bike rack literally in front of the post office. I am such a struggle. Once I get my phone back, I'm going to take you guys on a bike ride. Better views from the bike. I love riding my bike. You see a ton of stuff.
A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang, I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. He's a grown man now. If all the lights in her son's house were out, she opened his bedroom window, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. If that great big man was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. And there's the picture. Creepy. I'm very old and sick, so her son came to see her. When he came into the door, she tried to sing the song. She sang, I love you forever, I like you for always. But she couldn't finish because she was too old and sick. The son went to his mother. He picked her up and rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and he sang this song. I love you forever. It's like you for I love you forever. I like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be.
Okay. You be nice.
And then the son goes and he does the same thing with his baby. Little does he know that his baby will also do the same thing that he did and grow up and be a jerk, not visit his mother. Moral of the story?
Don't read that book, you'll cry.
I'm finally getting around to updating my website and all that stuff. So I'm looking at pictures of Delaney's wedding, and it's so pretty. She sent them to me a couple weeks ago, and I looked at them then, but now I'm re-looking at them and picking out my favorites. I'm going to put them on my website, and I thought I'd show you. I was watching Cheers earlier. One of my fave shows. Oh, this one though. Oh, they are so stinking cute. And if you knew them personally, you know that they are just the best people, the greatest people. They're going to make each other so happy. But sorry, I'm totally sniffly. But isn't she not the prettiest thing you have ever seen in your entire life? She is gorgeous. I did her hair and makeup. Here's the back of her updo. She has the best hair to work with. So much hair. So luscious, and it just did everything I wanted it to do. Oh my gosh. There's her and her sister Henley. I did Henley's hair and makeup as well. I just love candids. Look how happy they look. Oh my god. Look at Courtney. Ah, look at Courtney. She's like living life, throwing rice. Courtney, who are you throwing rice at? Some ants? Huh, girl? Huh, girl? You throwing some rice at some ants? And then there's Debs. Hi, Debs. There's Malpal. That's my sis. Debs and Court, also my longtime friends. I was like standing right there, but I got cut out. No shade though.
I will not go to Chick-fil-A. I will not go to Chick-fil-A. I will not go to Chick-fil-A. I will not go to Chick-fil-A.
It was a beautiful wedding. Just so small and intimate. Friends and family. It was beautiful. Thanks for inviting me, Delaney. I hope it's okay that I'm showing some of your pictures. I'll shoot you a text, girl. If you're as obsessed with Delaney's photos as I am, this is the girl who does them. Her name is Ashley Sawtell. She is based out of Colorado. This is her website, ashleysawtell.com. And then this is her beautiful Instagram. Just so talented. I love looking at bridal photos. And she was so fun to work with. Just the cutest thing ever. Follow her. She's amazing. I hope I'm saying her name right. Ashley Sawtell.
Me and Kat are playing princess dancing things. Can you say hi? Hi. Can you show us your cute outfit? Look at your messy room. Oh, it's so pretty.
Here.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Who is that? Guys, this is Chewy. If you remember Chewy, Chewy was a showgirl mascot. We got Chewy like at officer camp, and he never left me. Oh, you were about to give me a kiss, but you have a cold sore, so don't touch me. Sorry. All right, we're playing show and tell. Kat likes to play this. You're first. Go.
I said a dog because I like it.
This is my dog. I really like it. Okay, it's my turn. Can you hold the camera? Put the dog down. Hold it. And record me, okay? Look. Okay, ready? Can you put your hand like this? Okay, can you see me? Can you see me? Look at me. Hold it. Here. No. Hold that. Can you see me?
Say cheese.
No, wait. Can you see me on the phone? Move your hand. Okay, that's the best it's gonna get. Are you recording?
Say cheese.
Okay, cheese. This is my bear,
Cheese.
and I really like my bear.
Cheese.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good job. Oh.
Ah!
We're struggling.
Good job.
So that's how we play show and tell. And you guys, can you see? This is it. I'm actually breaking out everywhere, but this one and this one, his other friend. I named this one Leroy. Hey, Leroy.
I don't feel too great, so I think I'm just gonna stretch, call it a night. I rode my bike for quite some time, but I just can't breathe anymore. I am so congested and my throat's closing up. I hate getting sick, but I'm glad it's now instead of when I get busy with bridal, so thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, welcome to my room. Kidding. It's not that kind of video. So I get a lot of questions about how I lost weight and what kind of nutrition I try to maintain and all those different things health related. I think I have lost about 60 pounds. If that's wrong, I will put exactly how much weight I've lost on the screen. And so I just kind of wanted to go through my journey and show you where I started. So my starting weight at the beginning of this journey was 195 pounds. Right now I am sitting at 130. So I guess that's 65 pounds. Yeah. I feel like so many people think that it happens overnight, and it just doesn't. I have been working out and working on eating better for about 2.5 years now, so it definitely wasn't a 4, 5, 6 month thing. It took me a really long time to understand my body and to understand what I was putting in my body. A lot of times we think things are healthy and they're not, and we don't know what we're actually fueling our bodies with. So I thought I would just answer some questions that I get all the time. Okay, so like I said, I started 2.5 years ago. I have never been tiny. I have never been like a small little skinny girl, even in high school, but I was in dance for 13 years and that kept me really active, but I was never tiny and I ate the most horrible foods, working off so many calories a day that I thought, oh, well, I'm working so hard in dance and I'm dancing for hours and hours. I need this food. I need it to fuel me, or I'm not going to be able to get through my school day. I'm not going to be able to get through these dance practices. But what happened was, at the end of the day, I felt so sluggish and tired afterwards. And I remember, like, when I got home, I felt like I always had a headache. I felt really lethargic. And it makes sense now. It's because of the food that I was putting in my body. After high school, I was a pretty good weight. I was like around 140, but I wasn't strong. I didn't have any muscle. At that point, right after high school, I would just do a bunch of cardio so that way I could go drink and eat whatever I wanted and it would be fine. I would maintain the same weight. And at that point, I actually smoked cigarettes. After high school, probably about a year, I would say, I met Cody. And you know, when you first start new relationships, like, you're still watching how you look, and I want to be cute. I want him to think I'm beautiful. So I was being careful about eating poorly because I didn't want to gain weight. But after a while, you settle in, you get comfortable, you start going out, drinking, eating all the time. I could see my body changing. I could see that I was putting on weight. I wasn't really working out. And it just kept getting worse and worse. You know, some people would mention some things to me, and I knew I wasn't blind, you know, I could see what was going on, but I just told them, like, I'm not ready. I am not ready. I love food, which I still love food, but I just wasn't ready. Like, I just didn't want to do it yet. I didn't have the drive, and I knew that if I tried to do it and I didn't have that drive, it wasn't gonna work. So once I finally decided that I was ready, Tori was actually already in the process of losing weight. She had been eating healthy, that she started Weight Watchers, and I had already done Weight Watchers in the past and lost 40 pounds with it. I understood the program, so I decided to go ahead and start doing that again. At that point, the way that I started getting back into cardio, because I hadn't done anything in so long, I just felt like I had so much weight on my body, and I was just so hard. I would get so out of breath, and I was still smoking at this point. So I started taking Tori's hip hop class. It was my way of getting my body used to moving around again, way to get in some exercise, and it really kept my mind off of things because, I mean, you're having fun, you're learning, your brain's going, so, you know, I was sweating like crazy, and her classes are no joke. Fast forward to the beginning of 2015, I went to this Vegas hair show, and I just still didn't like the way that I looked in these pictures, and I knew that I was putting in effort, but I also knew that I still was eating poorly. When I got home, I weighed myself, and I weighed 172 pounds. So coming back from Vegas, Tori and I decided we were going to start running. And we started doing the Couch to 5K app, and we would do it, I think it was like 3 days a week. We would do that. Most of the time we would set up a time after when we were both available and we'd go run. I'm so grateful that I found running because it made me give up cigarettes. And we also used to have these sheets that we found online. I'm not sure what website we found them off of, but you can find them all over Pinterest, and we would have these sheets that we would have to like get done by the end of the week, plus we would take turns making the workout. So one week I would make the workout, and then the next week she would make the workout, and then the bitch left me. During that time, I definitely had some slip-ups. After she left, I had a bunch of free time. Tear. So I was doing cardio like crazy. I started getting curious about the weight. And then one night I was sitting about to go to sleep, rolling through Instagram. I saw Iron Woman Fitness. So I was really nervous. I didn't know anyone who went there, but I took a chance and I emailed Mariela, and she told me I could come in and check it out. So I did. I was so intimidated by these girls. I went in there and they were so strong and so amazing, so cool, and I wanted to be just like them. So I signed up. It was truly one of the best things I could have ever done. I found a great family through Iron Woman Fitness, and I absolutely love lifting weights. There is nothing like lifting weights. Like, you just see your body transform, and it's so cool, and you start seeing tone in your arms. And I was never a strong person in my arms. I had no strength. So it was amazing to see what was happening to my body.
So after about a month of training, Mariela decided that I needed to stop cardio.
I remember even asking her, like, oh, do you just want me to go down to like 2 times a week running? And she was like, no, I want you to stop cardio. She's probably thinking, like, dumbass, like, what did I just say? I was terrified that this was gonna undo everything that I had worked so hard to do. But I mean, you look at these girls that she trains and it's like she has to know what she's talking about, so I stopped. So yeah, I feel like I'm at a great point with food and nutrition, but it's a constant learning experience, and I just love everything about this lifestyle, about macros and about nutrition and cross training. Like, it's just, I just feel like everything I've done has led me to this, and I'm so happy with where I'm at and what I'm doing. And it's led me to my Iron Woman fitness family and the most amazing trainer I could ask for. Mariela, she just cares so much about her clients. The girls that I work out with are just amazing, and they become your family. So I highly suggest just figuring out what works for you. Nobody is the same. Everybody's fitness journey is going to be different, and you are going to have slip-ups, and that's okay. And not everybody wants to be toned up. My definition of beautiful might not be your definition of beautiful, and that's fine. Just figure out how you love yourself the best and do that and be that person. Just do what makes you happy, and don't feel pressured by anybody else to look a certain way or want to look a certain way. Like, you do whatever is right for you. Tori girl, I'm trying to do my exit to this video. Stop calling me. Jeez. I hope I answered a lot of questions. If you have any other questions you want me to comment back and answer for you, leave them in the comments below. And like always, subscribe, like our videos. It really helps out our channel. And if you have any other questions, just leave them below. Thanks for watching.
Warning, caution.